just going to give it a minute before we get started. Alright, how is everyone doing today? It is the Naughty Investor here, coming at you with another video. Institutions are still bullish on Grayscale. What am I saying? Institutions are still bullish on cryptocurrency. Grayscale Investment owns 1% of all Bitcoin. So a lot of people know that crypto this past year has been abysmal. Prices going down rapidly. And some people have come out to say that that means institutions are not going to get involved. And it's actually quite the opposite. Institutions are going to get involved because it's going to get so cheap. That is the reality of it. Institutions get involved when prices are cheap. So it's kind of a paradox where people want prices to go up, but you have to remember, you have to have the weak hands fold before prices go up. You need to hit that bottom. You need the weak hands, the speculators. You want them out of the market, and you want true innovation and true value based on that innovation. You want the prices of cryptocurrencies to reflect the actual use case and utility value of those cryptocurrencies, not just, oh, I'm speculating. So let me get through this article. Let me get a sip of water. Water is so great. So great. As Bitcoin continues its chaotic price action, falling and ascending through key levels, some paranoid traders have feared that institutional investors have been alienated from the crypto market. Yet, reports indicate that Grayscale's growing war chest has continued to swell, while institutional players continue to express interest in crypto assets. This, of course, makes it more than likely that institutions see immense value in cryptocurrencies, and potentially that a market bottom is inbound. Grayscale currently owns $826 million worth of Bitcoin. That is a large portion of money, guys. That is not them just, oh, we're going to throw a couple grand in. That is millions of dollars. That's almost $1 billion, guys. So people who are saying that institutions aren't going to come in, they're already starting to, all right? We're starting to see some true innovators in the market get in early, and the ones that come later on are really going to bump up prices. But we have to hit that bottom. If you don't hit the bottom, we can never have true growth because we'll always be in a bubble. This past year of crypto prices going down, I know it sucks. I know it's just awful to watch, but it's necessary. The weak hands have to get out of the market. The speculators, the people who got in for the short term have to get out of the market so we can hit that bottom wherever it is. Maybe it's $100 billion market cap. Maybe it's under that. Who knows? But where we hit that bottom is key, because from there on out, we could have true innovation actually deciding the value of these cryptocurrencies. So let me get another sip of water. Where was I? According to a research report released on December 3rd from the offices of crypto analytics unit Dyer, Grayscale Investments, a self-proclaimed trusted authority on digital currency investing, has accumulated thousands of Bitcoin for its in-house Bitcoin investment trust. Since the start of 2018, Grayscale, owned by Barry Cyber, brainchild of Digital Currency Group, has seen its Bitcoin offerings swell. As seen in the chart above, the wallets pertaining to Grayscale's GBTC, a vehicle that allows retail investors to purchase custodied Bitcoin on the US OTC market, has seen month-over-month increases. Dyer has wrote on the matter, quote, record inflows, however, have resulted in record Bitcoin in equivalent holdings, with December notching up a little versus the start of the previous month. Although GBTC's user base also consists of retail investors, the steady rise of Bitcoin holdings indicate that capital continues to flow into this market through trusted third parties. So the people who are saying that institutions aren't going to get involved don't know what they're talking about, because It's exactly the crash in crypto that we've seen this past year. Wherever it stops, when that bottom is hit is when floods of money are going to come into this market. All right? That's just the reality of it. The smart money does not buy the top. They don't buy the middle. They buy the bottom. They buy the bottom. And that's what's going to happen with cryptocurrency. That's the reality of it, guys. Anyone telling you otherwise, I think, is either lying or spreading FUD. So, hey, how you doing today, G-Man? And hello to the adults in the room. How are you guys doing today? G-Man, I am feeling mostly better now. I actually am. Probably like 90% better. I think my whole issue was related to a slight, possibly like a panic attack / anxiety / homesickness. I really don't know, but since then I've felt mostly better. So I have a video coming out later today. It's about XRP, but in the beginning I talk about how I've been going on daily jogs now. This was kind of a wake up call for my health, and I'm going to be doing a daily jog every day, 10 minutes a day, and I have the Sweatcoin app where I could earn sweat coins for doing it. Obviously, you're not going to make a ton of money doing it, but eventually they could build up, get a few gift cards or whatever. But I'm definitely going to really try and pick up on my health and take things seriously. Exercise also, it helps anxiety. It helps, it does I think it's the GABA receptors in your brain, or endorphins. It releases chemicals that like help you relax more. So, hey Glass, how are you? Glass, you say you had panic attacks last year. It was horrible. It takes time to recover, but it does. I'm sorry to hear that you had those panic attacks. It definitely is horrible, but it's good that you recovered. Happy for you. The adults in the room, you missed it. Do you mean the stream? The stream will eventually be turned into a video, so if you did want to re-watch it afterwards, you could do so. So I have another video coming out later today on XRP, about a new partnership, not partnership, but a new utilization of XRP. G-Man says, so glad to hear that, man. So glad you're feeling better. Thanks so much, man. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna, I've been slowly coming back to my usual grind with videos. I'd like to be at 2 videos a day, 1 in the morning, 1 at night. That is my ideal, or maybe 1 at night and 1 live stream. But we will see. We will see. I'm thinking about starting another channel as well. But we'll see where everything goes. We will see with that. This channel is always going to be my main channel, so don't worry about that. But I might start a 3rd channel. We'll see. We'll see about that. I could go over the markets if you guys want, because I already went over them in a video that will be up in about 2 hours. But I'll go over them again. It's just been bloodbath today. Price is rapidly declining. But the flip side of that is you have to remember that we're kind of aiming for the bottom, right? So price is going down, in my mind at this point, isn't the worst thing, because it's like we need to hit that bottom. And once we hit that bottom, we could have true growth, no speculative money, no bubble money, no air, just real growth. The adults in the room, I am a combat vet with PTSD, was in a combat medical unit. Stressing is a part of my life that you live with, and through one step at a time. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that, the adult in the room. Thank you for your service. Are you on, if you don't mind me asking, it's not my business. Are you on any medication or anything like that? Or is it you're just managing your stress? Because that's what I've been thinking about. Should I get on some form of medication? I don't know. If I am, I don't want to be on something that I would take every day. I would just want something that I could take when I have a true influx of anxiety. But if you're comfortable, you were on, oh wow, that is a lot, and you take nothing now. Well, good on you, man. Good on you. I'm happy to hear that you're feeling that you've got you got it under control. That's great. I mean, anxiety, it sucks because it's so hard to describe. Not hard to describe, but it's just such a difficult thing to deal with because it ruins everything, you know? Like when I'm anxious, I don't want to make a video, I don't want to do anything. I just want to, you know, just be by myself. So definitely going to be focusing on taking care of that. Going to be exercising. You've learned how to manage the stress through controlling your mind. Yeah, controlling your own mind is a very difficult thing to do, but good on you for learning how to do it, because I need to learn how to do that as well. You know, the human mind is so interesting because it's such a powerful thing, and it could make or break you. You know, you have people who have tremendous talent, but they have stage fright or something, and they just have an anxiety attack before they go out on stage, and the human mind could really make or break you. So human mind's a powerful thing, man. It really is. And we still have so much we don't understand about it when it comes to like depression and anxiety and PTSD and panic attacks. There's still so much that we don't understand about it yet. So, but hopefully as science and I guess psychology and medical stuff progresses, we will get more answers on these things and we'll have more natural cures. Yeah, good on you, the adults in the room. I'm happy to hear that you've got a grip on things. Gives me some motivation. Not much else to talk about. Again, I have another video coming out later today. I was on the edge before I got treatment. 10 weeks of inpatient. Wow. Well, again, man, that's just, it's great to hear that you're on your feet now. No, really, it's great to hear. I'm really am happy to hear. Any success story, man, is great to hear, because you hear so much in the news of negativity and people, you know, going horrible with their mind, and it's good to hear a success story. Go XRP, right? Yeah, I'll have another video on XRP coming out in about 2 hours. I thought I would live stream beforehand, just give the word up, watch out for that video. It's about the R3 partnership. Well, not partnership, but utilization of XRP. So watch out for that video. The adults in the room, thank you so much for your contributions today in today's stream. I do really appreciate it, brother. Not much else to talk about. Kind of a laid back stream. I think I'm going to get going because I have that video set to go out in a few hours. I'm going to go relax, do some push-ups, and maybe have something to eat. I'm thinking hummus. I'm going to move for some hummus right now. All right, guys, I will catch you next time. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. And as always, have a great day and keep on hodling.